Hello everybody, welcome to our channel. Agashi here, where I do dramas, reviews, and movies, anything you guys suggest, and do my unboxing of whatever I have out there that I would like to share and show with you guys. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like. Now let's go ahead and jump into the video. Hello everybody, Agashi here. So Chinese drama is flying left and right now. I don't know what to watch. It's just been crazy for me. Admits the snowstorm is coming. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for that. And there's like tons of other things, and all the Sword and Fairy ones are out, and I'm just like, oh my god, I don't know which one to watch. So see, those will be coming up, or if I can catch it and then post up reviews for you guys. But I know I'm a little late on this one. This Chinese drama called I May Love You. It's a total of 24 episodes that already finished airing. It's which means like I watched him in Only for Love, and then like immediately after that drama ends, this one came out. So you're kind of like, what? So I was like, okay, I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I actually was able to watch the whole thing, and it's such a cute drama for me, so I really enjoyed it. But I just want to like go over like the cast synopsis and the whole drama and just share you guys my thoughts, because I think it's a really cute drama. But as for our cast, we have Wen Jingying as Tang Yu, and Ho Yang as Tang Xin, and then Yang Xizhi as Liu Xinjing, and then Zhang Mishu as Tang Dingding, Fa Jinwei as Gao Heng, and then He Yu Hong as Yu Huang, and then Chen Bohuang as Hua Chengdong. And then, so let's see, tons of other people, her parents, his parents, and other friends, other co-workers, all of that. But I'll give you guys like recap reviews, all that, and then I'll give you guys like my thoughts of what I think of this drama. But as for our synopsis, for several years, screenwriter Tan Xin has been in love with her CEO Tang Yu, even though he is smitten with her best friend. She starts to she bottles up her emotions, making sure nobody discovers her secret. Eventually, her friends, she gets married, and she finally builds up the courage to tell Tang Yu how she feels, but he's not interested in her. After telling her his feelings and she gets rejected, she decides to turn over a new leaf, hands in her resignation letter, and she goes off to another company. Now it strikes him, and he's doing everything to convince her to stay. So it's like, can he do it, or did her confession awaken up something in him? So, recap of the whole drama. At the beginning of each drama, it starts off with her writing her diary. So it kind of gives you how she feels about him, her day-to-day life as a screenwriter, all of that. But she works at Times Pictures and as a screenwriter, and she's like one of the best. So throughout the 4 years of working there, she wrote a book called A Dream for You. She's always dreamed of becoming the best screenwriter and one day producing her own book into a movie or a drama. So now she has a book, but she doesn't get to turn it into production no matter how much she pushes for it. So she has a crush on her CEO, Tang Yu, and who she's fell in love with at first sight, and he's gonna reach like his 30s soon, and like it was like before he reached 30, it was like 6 months ago, his mother was pressuring him to hurry up and get married, find a girlfriend, because he's gonna be 30, and it's according to Chinese, it's old, it's considered old age. But his best friend, Hua Chengdong, suggests Tang Xin because he thinks they seem more suitable together. He's always seeing them more together. They're suitable to each other. But Tang Yu rejects. Instead, he wants to go after her friend, who is Min Xi, who is an actress and currently in filming in one of the drama that's produced by Times Pictures. Tang Xin agrees to help, but eventually Min Xi has no interest in him and gets married. So we never actually would get to meet her. It's just they talk about her in the past. But now it's in the current, and this reveals after her friend gets married and he gets rejected, Tang Xin plucks up her courage to go confess to Tang Yu, and he rejects her, saying they are not suitable for each other. He has no feelings for her. He doesn't think she's like good for him. So before leaving, she forces a kiss on him, and she cries, like she bleeds, and she cries her heart out, and she's just like, okay, screw love, I'm just gonna focus on my career. Now her contract with Time Picture is coming up, and she refused to sign for a new contract, and Tang Yu pushes the secretary to like, okay, get her to sign, but she won't. And she finally reveals that she's the writer of A Dream for You, and the copyright is going to come to termination with times, and she's open to other company now. So Liu Xijing swoops in and offers her a job, copyright of her book, immediately cast and film and produce it. She takes their opportunity, and no matter what Tang Yu offers now, she won't take it. And he's all like, oh, like I can't lose her. He kind of thinks back to the times he spent with her, and he's just like, she's great, she's wonderful, and she's so cheerful, like I enjoy having her around. So by the time we hit episode 6 and 7, she brings in her resignation letter to him and say goodbye to him. He's hurt. He tries to stop her. Honestly, in this scene, I thought it was so well done. Just the two of them, of him like grabbing her hand and like holding it. Because, you know, in dramas, they'll grab it and they'll like pull him. He just like held onto her hand, but he won't turn and look at her, you know. And then like he tries to stop her and everything like that. Like, she acts tough. And she toughs up because she's like, I've forgotten about my feelings for you, you know? And she tells, like, I gotta be strong and move on. She tells him that, like, I had a crush on you 4 years ago and I never made a move. You never noticed me. It's obvious that you didn't like me. I spent 4 years crushing on you. It's time to move on, you know? And my dream has always been to write, to be a screenwriter, to produce a movie. I wrote a book. I'm a great screenwriter now. I want to move on to something else. And like, he stops her so many times. Like, seriously, you have nothing. You're lying, right? And she goes, nope. Whatever. And he offers everything. Like, I will personally produce your book into a movie. And she's like, nope. And like, no matter what he did, she's just like, nope, nope, nope. So he's all like, that's it? Like, you fell in love with me and it took a couple seconds for you to fall in love with me, half a month, and you've forgotten all about me and you're ready to move on? She's all like, yep. You got anything else? I gotta go. He lets her go, and like, now she's gone, like gone. He finally starts to feel the missing piece, which is her. And he's noticed that, like, you know, it striked her and everything. She's always around and she's always everything, you know. And like, before she left, she's kind of like, I wanted to produce my book. I wrote my book. I gave it to you 6 months ago. Did you ever read it? You know? And shit, like, her words are just so perfect on everything she said to him. So he finally reads her book and he sees like her signature at the front for her. And finally she puts like hello at the end of the book. Like, it flips to the end of the book. She goes, hello, welcome to my world. So basically the book is her love story and everything. So now that she's gone, he's decided he has to win her back. At first, it's more like winning her to come back to work with him. And so he would intervene with her movie production. He uses his company as a full investment. At first, like, her and director Liu, or producer Liu, they reject him. But when they couldn't cast a perfect girl to fit the main lead for A Dream for You, Liu Xinxin runs into Tang Xinxin, who is Tang Yu's sister. He's all like, her aura, her image, her description fits the girl to play A Dream for You. So obviously she's not an actor, so she has to get training. She has to get all of that done before they can start filming. And guess what? They have no choice but to work with Tang Yu now, because Tang Yu represents Tang Dingding. So he's gonna give full sponsorship, investment, agency, everything for his sisters. So they have to go through with it. And throughout all of this time, Tang Yu buys 2 apartment complexes next to each other. He deceived Ding Ding to rent out one to Tang Xin, and they end up becoming neighbors. Like, during this time, like, Tang Xin and Ding Ding, they already like became friends, you know. So Ding Ding, she's very spoiled and naive, but she doesn't know anything. She wants to become dependent, and then as she meets like Tang Xin and Yu Hong, she starts to become independent. She goes into her acting career. She grows from there. So Tang Xin and Tang Yu are neighbors, and he uses all the excuses he can to come visit her because he gave his sister's cat to her, and she named it Huaju, and then Huaju or something like that, and then he would visit her on purpose because of the cat. But then he starts to learn that he developed a crush on her, and now it's his turn to try to pursue and win her heart. But like, to like, you know, fall in love and everything like that. But she ignores this and the pursuing part, and she's like, we're just strictly business. We work together, nothing more. So like, she doesn't play hard to get, but there's parts where she does play hard to get, but it's not annoying and upsetting that she's doing this on purpose to test him. It's because he's never noticed her until she confessed and she left him, and so now he feels like he needs her. She wants the reassurance that it's not that he needs her for his company. He actually does like her. He actually does he fell in love with her and he wants to be with her. So like she doesn't tell him the reason why like she keeps rejecting him, and she's basically saying you have to go figure it out yourself. And his friend Hua Chunong figures out that she has a different Weibo account where she posts her feelings about him. So he ends up reading everything dating back to 4 years, remembering that everything she's talked about her parents, and he's all like, she's always been there. He's noticed her, but he's just been so ignorant towards her. So now he understands why she pushes him away, because he never cared for her. So he finally confesses to her and he tells her he really does like her, not for her to come back and work with him. And he will love her and he will take away all the pain he's done in the 4 years. So now it's his turn to pursue her, take care of her. Even if she doesn't fully accept him, he will work at it and he will be patient with it. So eventually around like 18, 19 right there, 20 right there, she finally accepts him when she like was about to lose him, and they become boyfriend and girlfriend. We get a lot of lovey-dovey scenes now towards the end. They end up meeting their parents. They love each other dearly. Their family loves each other, nothing against anything. And Tang Yu, who's never dated anyone before, learned that Tang Xing has crushes, past, all of stuff like that, boyfriend she dates. He gets jealous, and in the end, like, it brings him to, okay, I want to marry her. It's not like I have to. I want to be with her forever. He designs a ring and finally proposes to her. They get married. And throughout all of this, they're filming A Dream for You, and it becomes successful. Ding Ding falls in love with producer Liu. Previously, she was hanging out with her brother's friend, Hua Chengdong, and she doesn't have feelings for him, but he does have feelings for her. But like, it's his best friend's sister, so he stays back, and eventually, you know, he lets her go. She falls in love, and then he starts to pursue their other friend, which is Yu Huang, and they actually end up meeting, and then he starts to like her, but she's just kind of like, I don't know, you do. Not so soon, you know, so all that. But beautiful, loving story, and like, I just had to share my thoughts with it because, like, you know, the drama finished airing. I finally got a chance to watch it. It felt weird, like how I said, it felt weird because he wasn't only for love, and then immediately it started this, and Tan Xin was their 3 Life Stone and their Last Immortals. It was like airing at the same time too, so I was like so confused with their character, because you're like, okay, you finished watching this, now they're playing in this, okay, she's still playing in that, but this is her character. So it was kind of like all over the place, and I never got around to it, and I did. I enjoy it. Overall, I love her character so much of how they wrote it. Like, she's such a strong character, and it's not like she's rubbing in his face. She's just kind of like, you know, like, you gotta figure things out for yourself, because you always need me around. Now I'm not around. Like, figure things out. We're grown adults here. Don't fight. Don't be so childish here, you know? So, yeah, like, I just skip certain things and just focus kind of like on the main of them. And like, it's a very cute, quick, simple love story. Not too complicated. Ajushi then made a joke that Tang Yu looks like a Korean version of the Chinese version of Yu Jisuk. When Yu Jisuk played in Winter Love, the parody with it with Junha, she said that's how he looks like, and I'm just like, so stupid, whatever. But anyways, you know, like, I'm just like, you're dumb, whatever. But it's a cute drama, you know. So it's very simple love story, straight to the point, and nothing complicated. It just flows right through and straightforward, and we tackle everything, and there's nothing like left out. So it's really good. Check it out if you guys haven't. There's no waiting because they're already finished airing. Check it out. But that's it for the review and recap on I May Love You, and I will see you guys next time.